Have you ever heard about the Black Indians that Bartholomew Gosnold encountered in Maine? Well, let's delve into this fascinating piece of history. Bartholomew Gosnold, an English explorer and privateer, played a crucial role in the founding of the Virginia Company of London. His name also echoes through time as one of the first English settlers to land in Jamestown, Virginia, establishing the renowned Jamestown colony in 1607. But let's wind back the clock a bit. In 1602, even before his Jamestown expedition, Gosnold had been charting the waters of the Americas, sailing the east coast from Virginia to the rugged shores of Maine. It was during these exploratory voyages that Gosnold penned a letter to the Honorable Sir Walter Raleigh. This letter would later stir much intrigue and debate. And it was on one of these trips, specifically to Maine, that Gosnold had an encounter that would be the subject of many debates. But before we get into the rest of these explorers and scholars, we want to take a quick second to tell you about our special limited time offer. We are giving away free copies of our newest book, 13 Black Scholars Who Admitted There Were Black People in the Americas Before Columbus. This exclusive offer is our way of saying thank you for your incredible support. Dive deep into history with us and uncover truths that challenge what we've been taught. But hurry, this offer won't last forever. Click the link in the description and grab your free copy. Now let's get back to the video. In a letter to the Honorable Sir Walter Raleigh, Gosnold left an interesting account of his encounter. Gosnold's words paint a vivid picture of the moment he first beheld the indigenous people of Maine. He describes them as being of tall stature, with broad, grim visages. Their complexion, he notes, is a black swart, a term used to describe a dark, swarthy skin tone. Their eyebrows were painted white, a striking detail that stands out in Gosnold's account. He goes on to describe their attire, with one individual donned in a waistcoat and breeches of black serge, made in the style of European sea wear. The rest, he notes, were unclothed, their bodies exposed to the elements. Their weapons of choice were the bow and arrow, tools that have been synonymous with indigenous cultures for centuries. Gosnold also hints at a fascinating possibility, that the indigenous people of Maine had previous contact with Europeans. He mentions that the Indians had a Basque shallop, a type of boat, complete with a mast, sail, iron grapple, and a kettle made of copper. This, along with the European-style clothing worn by one of the Indians, suggests that they may have interacted with or even traded with European fishermen or explorers before Gosnold's arrival. The description of these individuals as Black Indians has sparked numerous theories and debates among historians and anthropologists. So, who were these Black Indians that Gosnold encountered? This encounter has sparked numerous theories. Some suggest there were indigenous black people in the Americas, others believe that black natives were a product of intermingling with African explorers. Others propose they were indigenous people who painted their skin for ceremonial purposes. The controversy continues to stir up historians and researchers, adding an extra layer of mystery to Gosnold's voyages. While the identity of these Black Indians remains a mystery, Gosnold's account provides a fascinating glimpse into the early encounters between Europeans and the indigenous peoples of North America. This journey through America's hidden black past is just beginning. If this glimpse into a world lost to time has captured your imagination, smash that like button. And don't forget to subscribe for more adventures into the unknown. Lastly, for more information about the names and subjects mentioned in this video, get your copy of the Amazon best-selling book series, 19 White Men Who Admitted There Were Indigenous Black People in the Americas, and 13 Black Scholars Who Admitted There Were Black People in the Americas Before Columbus, by Chase McGee. Link in the description. Stay curious and keep exploring.